Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Now in today's video I want to be talking about some mistakes you could be making in the gym, whether that's fat loss, workouts, just regular gym mistakes, but mainly tailor it towards you're working out but you're still not seeing results, and these could be a few reasons as to why you're not seeing results. So in today's video we're going to be diving into 5 reasons why you're not losing fat even though you're working out. Okay, let's start into the big one, and that is not being in a calorie deficit. Now, fat loss and overall weight loss is always about calories in versus calories out. You need to be burning more calories than you are consuming, and you may be thinking, but I track my calories, I know what I'm eating and I'm still not losing weight. But are you tracking properly? Are you tracking the little things such as the oils you cook with? Your condiments such as like ketchup or barbecue sauce? Are you tracking your teas in the morning? Are you tracking the sugar, milk? Chances are you're probably not, because we don't think to do those things. They're little to us, or like fruit. Fruit doesn't have many calories in, but we don't track for that reason. But actually those will add up and you'll end up being unintentionally in a surplus. So then you're not going to be losing weight because you're not in a deficit anymore. But as well, if you're trying to burn fat but didn't realise you need to be in a calorie deficit, I would definitely recommend finding out your maintenance calories and then cutting them down by like 200 to 500 calories, 500 maximum. So then you will be in that deficit, and make sure to track absolutely everything. Obviously you don't need to do this in the beginning. Obviously you don't need to do this forever if you don't want to. It can be quite a draining task, but I would definitely recommend to do it for the first few weeks. And pretty much all the time I track my calories, and I'm a coach and I know the calories I should be eating, but I still like to track so I know where I'm at, and it just gives me a bit of a peace of mind so I know what I can eat and what I can't eat. Okay, reason number 2 is you're only just doing cardio. Now don't get me wrong, cardio is a great source of a calorie burner. It is an amazing source of training, but not very useful if you do want to burn fat. I would very much recommend incorporating both. I would do a bit of cardio and a bit of strength training. At the end of the day, strength training is what's going to build that lean muscle mass and make you look curvier. It's going to give you some lean muscle. It is going to just make you look overall better and give you something that cardio just can't do. As well as this, strength training also boosts your metabolism and helps your body burn fat even when it's resting, because your heart rate is still up and your muscles are still working even after you've done a workout set. So why not start doing strength training? At the end of the day, if you want a toned look, you need to build it. Cardio won't do that for you, strength training will. Okay, reason number 3, your sleep and stress are off. Let's talk cortisol. Now, cortisol is a stress hormone, and when you are more stressed or are not sleeping very well, your body then decides to hold on to fat, especially around your belly, and it also increases your cravings. So you're going to want to eat more, you're going to want to eat more junk food, just things that aren't healthy for you. So you really need to make sure that your stress is low. I know sometimes that can be a bit hard, but just make sure you're doing things for yourself. Go for a walk, do your skincare, do things that you know are going to help you feel a bit more calmer. And also just make sure your sleep is good. I would recommend going on a walk as well for sleep, maybe a bit more towards the end of the night, just because then it just downtime, it's just like it winds you down for the night, and then you're tired, and then you'll end up getting a really good night's sleep. So prioritize your sleep like it's part of your workout routine. Okay, and reason number 4, you're not eating enough protein. Now, as a coach, I stress this so much. Eat your protein. Don't care about your carbs and your fats. Obviously keep them in mind, but if you struggle with just general counting calories and counting protein, please just focus on the calories and protein. You need to be eating your protein. It is what makes you recover, it's what builds your muscles, and those muscles is what gives you a fast metabolism. You want to be eating your protein. You need to be recovering efficiently. The only way by doing that is by obviously sleeping, but as well eating your protein. And as well, it keeps you full. Then you're not going to be craving anything, you're not going to be snacking because you're not going to be hungry. You're going to be full for longer, meaning it's going to help you stay in that deficit and you're not going to want to be tempted by anything else. If you're struggling and wondering what protein you need to be eating, a lot of people think they need to be eating less protein than what they actually should be. They think that they need to be eating their body weight in kilos of protein, and that's not the case. You need to be eating 1 gram of protein per pound of body weight. So for example, I weigh 140 pounds, I need to be eating 140 grams of protein. Okay, and last but not least is you're just not being consistent. Now, this could be a bit of tough love here, but consistency is very much key. You need to be training at least twice a week consistently, because if you're stopping and starting every week, you're just not giving your body time to change. Fat loss takes time and consistency. You need to allow yourself at least 4 to 6 weeks to actually see some change. And in those 4 to 6 weeks, you need to be consistent. You need to be repeating those workouts, you need to be doing your cardio, and you need to be having a balanced diet. If you're not doing that, if you're not being consistent, and you know you should be, you just don't want it bad enough. If you really wanted it and you knew what to do, you need to be doing it. Trust me on this. If you stay consistent in the next 6 weeks, if you're struggling with consistency right now and you're watching this video, stay consistent for the next 6 weeks, and I promise you, you will see results. Okay, well, that is the end of this video, and I really hope that this video helped a lot of you, and if it did, make sure to comment down below what tip actually hit you the hardest and made you realize what you need to start doing. But yeah, make sure to like and subscribe. Before you go, I also have a free glow up blueprint, which will be in the description below. It contains everything that you need to know to level up your lifestyle, your overall health, fitness, your body goals, and it's even got a 30-day challenge in there, giving you everything that you should be doing on a week to just see some overall improvements and what you need to be doing to put yourself first and making sure that you glow up the right way. But yeah, thank you guys for watching and see you in the next video.